Good morning. Just want to show you something really quick you guys could do for an updo on a regular day or for a holiday party. So I'm using my mannequin here today just because my hair is not so friendly for this style. And I just gave her a really quick curl before we started. So nothing too crazy. Really just ran my bigger iron. This is a 1 1/4. Just ran through big curls. This is just to help us hold the style, so it doesn't have to be anything crazy. You honestly altogether could skip this step if you really wanted to, but it's just gonna help you hold better. So for people with finer hair who often have problems with hold, I was just doing that first. Just gonna add a little bit of our texture spray as well, just so when we separate it later, it's looking a little more full. Okay. So you can do this style with a part or without one, whatever you're into. She's parted on the side, so I'm gonna let that be a thing. And basically what we're gonna do is just split everything into 3 sections. So from top to bottom, all the way to the nape of the neck. These don't need to be symmetrical, doesn't have to be anything, again, nothing crazy. The less you think about these looks, the better they typically turn out. So don't stress about it too much. Don't worry, it all comes together in the end. So what we're gonna do is do 3 braids. So quick braid. And just a regular braid. So, just because I'm just using my mannequin, I'm just gonna tease her ends. You can do a little tease at the end, or you could use a little elastic. It's just if you do use the elastic to just cut it out after. Those little plastic ones don't really come out so nicely of the hair, so instead of taking a bunch of your hair with it, I'd say just cut that little guy out. So we're gonna do the same thing. If the hair up here isn't smooth, just give it a little smooth with either your fingers or with a brush. And again, just doing a quick braid, really just focused in the ends. It doesn't have to start too high. This is meant to be quick and simple. Collect that hair. She's got a little bit of layering happening through the front here, so I'm just gonna give it a little hairspray to help us with that. I'm using our medium hold hairspray. I like it because it's very workable. Oops, I picked up the empty one though, so 1 second. So just to help keep those little hairs in there. And again, it's not a big deal if those fall out. If you like some softness in the front, that's fine too. But if you do want to control them, I would just help yourself with some hairspray and your comb. So again, quick braid. If you want to get really fancy, you could do a fishtail in one of these instead of just a regular braid, if you want more detail to the look. And again, we're just gonna tease the ends. And I'm just gonna kind of help these fatten up, just so our look is a bit fuller. Add a bit of texture dust. This is really great for fattening up braids, or if you want volume just at the root. All right, so we've got 3 braids. It's not really looking like much yet. So this is where it comes together. At the salon, we actually prefer using the jumbo bobby pins a lot, but whatever you have at home is fine. And I'm just gonna start pinning. You want to make sure those ends tuck in because they're not always the prettiest sticking out. But other than that, you can be really loose about this. Like I'm gonna fish this braid through this one and just kind of start pinning and just keep pinning until it feels secure. You're gonna lock your pins into each other. Kind of tug on pieces of hair as you go. So you could focus this more to the center or off to one side, depending on what you're going for the night. And if some little hairs hang out, that's honestly okay too. Messy is not a bad look by any means. And then if you find you've flattened out the top a little too much, you can actually just pinch these parts, just pull that up a bit. If you find it easier too, you could use the tail of your comb, just get in there and just help lift it up. And that is pretty much it. Really quick updo, nothing too crazy. And then if you really wanted to take it to the next level, making it a little more festive, you could take some string too. I've got a gold ribbon here, and I'm going to put the end of this inside my bobby pin just so I have something to help me